Though there has been no great kingdom or indigenous culture in the eastern region, the coastal chiefs grew on their trade with the European merchant ships, and they adopted customs, clothing, and housing far more advanced than those of the people of the interior on whom they at first preyed for slaves. Who were these coastal chiefs? He's talking about the Ijaw, the Calabar, those who lived by the coast, even the Shekiri. But they adopted customs from the Europeans, and clothing and housing, the way they do things, they've adopted it, and they are more advanced. This is not Yoruba. This is why I say all these Yoruba versus Igbo things that people do on social media, it has to stop. There is no comparison. They are comparing them with people around them, not with Yoruba people. And even those people around them who did not have great empires, even those ones were far more advanced than the people in the interior of whom they had at first preyed on as slaves. They came during the 19th century to regard the people of the interior as backward and ignorant, and it was therefore a blow to their pride as well as to their pockets when the Igbos began to push outwards into the surrounding fringe of the country, and particularly into the Calabar area, to take up land, to grow rich, to own houses and lorries, and occupy posts in public services and in the services of large trading firms. It was among the Igbos, formerly despised by the people of Calabar as source of slaves, and as a backward people of the interior, now feared and disliked as energetic and educated, that the first political party formed. Actually, that's not true. The first political party did not form amongst the Igbos. It actually formed in Lagos. But one Igbo man was one of the major, was one of the leaders of the party, was a secretary. That was not Nnamdi Azikiwe. He did not form the party. But people say these things, but that was not, the party was not formed by Igbos. But you get the point. The point is that those folks in Calabar, they used to prey on certain people as for slaves. It is important to remember that, it is important to remember that of this, I'll take it again. It is important to remember that of these Ogoja provinces, 1,082,000 inhabitants. Stay with me, please. Of the 1,082,000 people living in Ogoja province, 723,000 are Igbos. Almost entirely in Abakaliki and Afikpo divisions.